bring this over. Give me a sec. That's the volume level. Okay. Alright, hello. Hello. I'm Boxcat. So I'm making sure everything's in place. Seems to work. Does this fit here? Alright. Sorry I'm late. I had to eat and shower. I didn't quite make it at 9 like I wanted to. Or make a schedule yet. I'll make one after the stream. Hopefully. Anyway, hello, I'm Boxcat. As you can see, we're doing Twisted Wonderland today. I think today we're going to be doing the main story, continuing the main story. And I know, because I know the event is ending in like a couple days. But I think before we read that, I don't know, maybe we will read it just in case. Or at least so I can get the characters to like complete the mission. Yes, it. So maybe we'll like at least start it. Well, let's do a bit of book 7. And then we'll decide. I might do what I did with the red carpet events and just gather all the material and fast forward through the story, and then we actually read the story on stream after I've gathered it in the archive. So we might do that. Alright. Oh. Come on. It's not letting me tap. Like, and the worst luck, like, I don't know what I did, but while I was grabbing my chicken pot pie out of the microwave, I like strained my finger, my pointer finger. I know, because it's kind of a little aching, but like all I did was take the pot pie from the oven and put it on a plate, and somehow I guess that was enough. I don't know what's going on. That's never happened. Oh. I'm getting old. But yes. So I guess. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello, holy moly flower. Welcome in. Thank you for following. No, I also saw a TikTok where they had this exact thing happen. So you see here, it says missions with the 3 there. But there's literally nothing there to gather. And I saw a TikTok a few days ago where the exact same thing happened, so I guess it's like a glitch they haven't fixed. And it's not a mission stamp. So it's like, what is it?
もしも式典で俺様が眠ったらごまかすためにお前がもっと大きいいびきをかけ。わかったな。
Let me also put on my good headphones. Ooh. Here we go. Turn this down a little bit. Alright, let's go with book 7. So, last we were, I still haven't, like, fully confirmed whose dream we're in. Apparently, we're thinking Deuce, but the little bird thing isn't flying around him, so I'm not, like, fully convinced, but I like the idea of the confirmation with the little bird thing. But we haven't had that yet, so I'm still a little skeptical, but yeah, anyway, we're in this dream, we're basically in a school for, like, delinquents. Like, everyone has their own, like, gang, and they're trying to take other people's territory. Like, if you want to study, you have to take over the other dorm's territory and fight them, and it's weird. Though it does feel very Deuce, like, because he, before NRC, was, like, a little bit of a delinquent. So, yeah. I guess we're about to fight someone in the library. Quiet in the library! They never heard of that. That's not a thing here. So it's dry. And yes, everyone seems to have like a mohawk. For some reason. Like all the nameless students have mohawks. Is my rib hurting too? My body doesn't like me today. Oh. You think we're gonna roll over and let you stomp all over the heart's lobule turf? I'm gonna cram hard in those study rooms and dominate the test. This is yeah, this is, it's a different kind of delinquency. It's like it's not your normal kind of delinquency territory takeover. Although this does like give us more like a incentive to believe this is Deuce's dream. Because, you know, he's trying to be a good student nowadays. A good egg. Do you see how thick this illustrated marine life textbook is? It's gonna do a real fine number on you. You gonna hit someone over the head with it or something? Be nice to the books, jeez. No, actually, like, when I was in school and you did have to go to the library, like, I would always hate it when, like, the book wasn't well taken care of. I don't know, it just bothered me. Oh yeah? Not if this big, heavy botanical encyclopedia's got anything to say about it. This is such a weird fight. Illustrated Marine Life textbook chop!
植物辞典ガード
Botanical Encyclopedia block!
もう始めてやがったか
Oh yeah, and Deuce has blonde hair. They're already fighting.
なんだよお前ら俺ら抜きでお祭り始めちゃうのはなしじゃね
Come on, guys. It's super rude to start a party without us. That's not the issue here, Ace.
お前たちは
You're...
程度の一番槍デュース
Okay, apparently he's famous here. Deuce, the first spear of spades!
ハートの石膏エース
He's the scout of hearts. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The names of the dorms in this dream world, they're all very like... It's not hearts lobule, it's hurts lobule. If I remember correctly, they're all very like weird names. Very special.
先輩たちに任されたか僕たちが収めさせてもらう
Our bosses said that it was our job to defend this place. So that's what we're gonna do.
行くぞエース
Come on, Ace!
おうよデュース
You got it, Deuce.
あいつらが懐から取り出したブツは
Oh god, what are we using for weapons? Pencils? Whoa, those weapons they just pulled out.
ハートの女王の法律書
Oh, this book.
革張りのハードカバーだと
Has the comprehensive Hearts Lobule rulebook. Hardcover edition and leather-bound. Well, okay, actually that would be pretty deadly, considering the Hearts Lobule rulebook is like... They have like 1,000 rules to follow, or something. So it'd be pretty thick. So yeah, that actually might do some damage.
頭にもらったこの本でてめえらまとめてぶっ飛ばしてやんよ
My boss gave me this book, and I'm gonna pay it forward. In your faces!
おら
追いついたんだぞ
We finally caught up. Yeah, it's a war zone, but also why are they... I like the brawling with books comment. Because that's literally what I was like saying when we got here.
危ねえでけえ本が飛んできたんだぞ
Oh, jeez. A huge book just came flying at me.
監督生さん、グリムさん。
Aria, Grim.
実習室の使用権をオクタビネルと争っていると聞こえたが
I heard there was a fight with Octavinel over access to the library room, but
本という本が床に散らばってひでえありさまだな
there's books scattered all over the floor. This place is a mess. Who's gonna clean this up?
トレインや司書にバレたら2万字超えの反省文書かされそう
If Tren or the librarian saw this, they'd make us all write at least 20,000 page lines. Knott's back here having just like a mental breakdown.
魔法解析学の領書魔法解析学入門基本原理から応用までが床にページの端が折れてしまっている
The invaluable instructions to magic analysis from basic principles to application has fallen! And its pages are completely crumbled.
ってことを
Such a travesty.
なんだこの本
What, does it say something different? How could they do such a... Wait a minute. This book...
中身が全部白紙ではないか
Oh, that's interesting. All the pages are blank!
こっちに落ちている魔法植物大全は文字は書いてあるが
スペルがめちゃくちゃで読めない。
I just found a complete guide to magical plant life on the floor. It's got text, but it's so garbled that it's illegible. Okay, so this is interesting, although it also does make sense. Because since this is apparently Deuce's dream, you know, he tries to be a good student, but he's not the best at it academically, but he gives his all. But since he's not the best at it academically, it makes sense that some of these books with certain pieces of knowledge would be blank, and others in which he has an idea of the topic, but doesn't know like the whole thing of it, would be like non-comprehensible. So this actually does make sense, but I do like how they added this little tidbit of information in. I think that's cool.
こ
My
の
rib.
大魔法師伝記全集も魔法生物百科事典もほとんどのページが白紙だ。
Because I ate right after getting out of the shower? That's silly. Anyway. Likewise, with biographies of great mages and encyclopedia of magical organisms, most of the pages are blank.
はあ、なるほどな。夢の主が読んでいない本の中身は
Yeah,
イ
more.
マジネーションが及ばない。
Yeah, more or less. I bet I know what's going on. The dreamer hasn't read them, so his imagination can't fill in the contents.
だからほとんどの本が白紙だったり、内容がめちゃくちゃになってるわけだ。
That explains the blank pages and garbled text.
つまりあの男は本をほとんど読んでいないということか。
So basically, he hasn't read most of these books?
口では優等生になりたいなどと言いながら知識を授けてくれる本を粗末に扱うなど。
He's not. For all his talk about wanting to be an honor student, this is how he treats the books that impart knowledge?
許せん。
I guess this is what set him off. Okay. That tears it.
おい、ルーススペド。
Are we supposed to be fighting the other dorm? Not ourselves? Your attention is on the wrong dorm. Smack, stop. Alright, battle time. Alright, let's find some water elements peoples. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we'll build a team around Azul. Okay, so Azul duos with actually, do I have a water team in my favorites? I did start to like build different types of teams in here, but I don't know if I did one that isn't like Book 7 Silver Dream related. I don't think I did. Dang, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to fix that later. Alright, so do we have a water element riddle? I don't think I have very many riddles. Oh, yeah, let's include SRs. we go. I mean, we do, but none that are very high level. Okay, who else duos with Azul? We have Jamil's. Oh yes, that's what we do. All right, Jamil. Where is he? Here we go. That's the one we're thinking of. Also have... I'm gonna move this back to SSR only. Yes, this one. Because this one does... No, that one? That's Fertile. Never mind. Thought that was... Oh, it's the Masquerade one. Or is it the... Okay, so that one duos with Jamil. Let me focus on other ones. I really don't have a lot of water ones, do I? Sheesh. Okay, well, we can center it around Colleen. Okay, so... No, not that one. So the Jamil duos with Colleen. Let's get a different as well. Masquerade Azul duos with Colleen. I guess we could attempt it with this. I think we would be okay. Let's give it a shot.
何あれディアソムニアの1年
8. Oh shit. Wait, is this Dream Ace? Oh wait, no. It's... Okay, I got confused for a second. I am confused. Because previously we were with Ace and Deuce. But I don't think they had question marks next to their names. And I know the overblock things can like disguise themselves as like other characters. Like all the characters in Dream can turn into the block things. So does that mean there's 2 aces running around in this Dream right now? What's this? A Diazomnia freshman?
まさかディアソムニアも自習室の使用権争いに参戦するつもりか
Does Diazomnia want to challenge us for access to the study rooms too?
いいぜ俺のハートの女王の法律書の角はへたれちゃいねえまだまだやれるぜ
He's ready. Okay, you're on. My comprehensive Heartslabber rulebook corners aren't bent yet. I can do this all day. Okay. I didn't know Sebek was this studious, honestly.
そういうおめえも 本でデュースを殴ってるんだぞ。
So it's the guy who just smacked Deuce with one?
これは本と呼べる代物ではない。ただ表紙がついているだけの紙の束だ。
This hardly even counts as a book. It's just a sheath of empty paper with a cover on it. Okay, actually that is true, considering probably most of the books are, as we discovered, empty. Just blank pages.
本の中身が白紙？なんで？
なんでではない。貴様が中身を読んでいないからだろ。たわけ。
Okay, so... Oh yeah, duh, it wouldn't be the real ice, because real ice is in a... All the dreams are separate. Okay, so yeah. I confused myself for a second. I would just go with the story. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, it's because you haven't read them yet, fool.
優等生を名乗るのならば、本を読み込み、そこから得た知識で殴り合え。
If you fancy yourself an honor student, you should read these books and spar with knowledge gained within.
本そのもので殴り合うなど言語道断。貴様のどこが優等生だ。
Using the books themselves for violence is utterly beyond the pale. In what way are you any honor students?
自分のパン粉を恥じろ、人間。
Sound? Did I do something? Oh, I guess I moved the switch. It just went quiet for a second, but I guess I just moved the thing somehow. Be ashamed of your barbarianism, human.
どこが優等生かって。
Oh, that activated the memory. Okay, actually, good job, Sebak. Way to go.
あ、デュースさんが揺らいでるよ。
Ah, Deuce is shaken.
よし、俺様も言ってやるんだぞ。
Alright, I'm getting in on this too. Mwah!
あ、グリムてめえ、頭からもらった法律書を返しやがれ。
Hey, Grim, the boss gave me that rule book. You better give it back now.
俺様知ってるんだぞ。おめえがハートの女王の法律を100個
So
も
most
覚
of
え
it
て
would be
ねえ
empty.
こと。
I see what he's doing.
こいつはいいな。ページが歯抜けだらけ。半分以上が白紙だ。
You know, it's a really good thing that Riddle isn't here with us right now. Because he would be furious that Deuce apparently knows these few rules. This is rich. These pages are full of gaps. Over half of them are blank.
この法律書なら、わけのわからないルールが8分の1に減るぜ。
This book's got maybe an eighth of those nonsensical rules, tops.
そんな嘘だ。その本には810条までぎっしり法律が載っているはず。
No, that can't be true. This book's got all 810 of the rules, front and back.
頭が。
Okay, so it's not like 1,000, it's 810. But that's still a lot. My head.
おいデュース、しっかりしろよ。
Hey, shut up. We're doing a thing right now.
自習室で勉強するために本気を出す。どう考えても優等生の行動じゃん。
We're fighting for keeps. So that you can use one of those study rooms. That's totally what an honor student would do, right? Yeah, there's... Alright.
やめ。 とうとう本性を表したな。
Okay, this is actually going quicker than I thought. Usually it takes, it feels like it takes a couple more chapters for us to get to this point.
拳で多寮生に勝てば勝つほど有利に勉強が進められる。何もおかしくねえって。
The more brawls you win against other dorm students, the better you can study. Makes perfect sense to me.
ああ。いや、待て。優等生は喧嘩なんかしないな。
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Honor students aren't supposed to fight at all.
何言ってんの。ここは実力主義で弱肉強食のナイトレイブンカレッジだぜ。
Are you kidding? This is Night Raven College. The mediocrity where a strong eat the weak.
この学園じゃ一番強いやつが優秀で正しい。そうだろ。
At this school, the strongest student is the best student. That's how it works, right?
そうだな。
Don't listen to him, Deuce.
お前の言う通り。
Deuce.
こらデュース、エースがおめえにそんな優しいこと言うわけねえだろ。
Okay, what else can we use to, like, prove to him that this is a dream? There's gotta be something else we can, like, do to, like, solidify his realization that this is a dream. Hey, Deuce. Ace would never be this nice to you, and you know it.
思い出すんだぞ、エースのムカつくところ。
Think about it. Remember how much Ace gets on your nerves?
エースのムカつくところ。そんなの。
I guess this is that. How much Ace gets on my nerves? But that's...
だからお前さ、シャンデリアの
I'm
時
still mad about the
実は
chandelier
相
thing.
当バカでしょ。さっき全然歯が立たなかったくせになんとかって
If I
何
remember, they literally did it literally like swung on chandelier, if I remember correctly.
お前ほんと容量悪いね。居残りお疲れ。お先に。
Yeah, he has they have a unique friendship.
お前そこが分かってないのさすがにやばくない？
Jesus, chill. He's trying his best, okay?
え？お前が陸上部の代表として表彰されたとこ
After this, Deuce is gonna be like, "Why are we friends?" Oh, I didn't know this. Huh? You got a recommendation or commendation as a representative of the track and field club? Sorry, the head mage went on for so long I dozed off. Look, I didn't know about that. Okay, that's cool.
だから余計な首突っ込むのやめとけっていつも言ってるじゃん。お前バカだし容量良くないんだからさ。
Honestly, Ace isn't either, so...
なんだこの記憶は。知らないのに全部知ってる。
What are these memories? I don't remember any of this, but I do.
それにめちゃくちゃ腹が立つ。
It's ticking me off big time.
エースてめえは
デュースしっかりしろって。お前がそんなじゃ頭にメンツ立たないだろう。
Right now, Zeus wants to punch Ace, so...
頭？え？リドル寮長のこと？何その悪語録。 ダッサ。俺が背中を預けられるのはお前だけなんだぜ、相棒。
Yeah, there's like two contradicting things there from what this ace is saying and what the dream memory ace said. The only guy I can count on to watch my back, partner.
ケイト先輩、エデュースとか言ってこいつと一括りにするのやめてくださいよ。
Hater, could you please stop lumping me and Deuce together with that hunting season name? What's this? What's the context behind this one?
待ってろ、今トレイ先輩に連絡してすぐに援軍に来てもらうから。
Hold on, I'll call Trey and get back up.
違うトレイ先輩、フラミンゴの餌やり当番忘れてたのは俺じゃなくてデュース。
Like, why are they friends again?
違う、全部
Wrong. It's all wrong.
デュース、違うって何がだよ。
俺も違うし、お前も違う。俺たちはもっと。
I'm wrong, you're wrong, we're all wrong. We're supposed to be more. Ah. What if you insert that like noise in like a video clip? Hey, he's back. Jeez, my head is killing me.
だけど思い出したぜ、全部。
But I remember everything now.
やったー、デュースの目が覚めたんだぞ。
Alright, we got Deuce awake.
はあ、何言ってんだよデュース。
Huh? What nonsense are you spouting, Deuce?
何言ってんだはこっちのセリフだ、このダホが。
That's what I want to ask you, you moron.
落とし前つけてもらうぜ。はあ、食いしばれ。
I'll excuse this. He's.
オッケー、すぐに積んでやるよ。心配するな、すべてうまくいく。
Oh, this is interesting. I don't think we've ever seen this background of the library before. At least I haven't. Or if I have, maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Hi.
それで行くか。
しっかりやれ。
無理はすんなよ。つまんないね。それ。それ。見て。
Alright, what combination? Maybe I should be investing in like a water element cater. I wonder. Let's try a
俺に任せとけ。
始めようか。
Colleen Jamil duo.
つまんないね。見て。よし、ジャミル。俺に任せとけ。
待てカリム、先走るんじゃない。
活躍するぜ。
身の程をわきました。
So. Alright, what can I do here? Yeah, this actually isn't the best team. I wonder if I have anything better than like this.
俺もそうす
I
る。
don't
いい
want
でし
to.
ょ。お前は俺の手の
感
内だ。
謝しなよ。
I'll get through it.
前。
つまんないね。見逃しません。それ。
Alright.
やりますね。いいでしょ
That should
う。感謝しなよ。
be
お
enough,
安
I
く
hope.
しておきます。お安くしておきます。お前退屈。どうですか。
Yes. Nice. Okay.
この勝負、俺の勝ち。おーい、大丈夫。
Okay, so now that Deuce is awake, what next?
俺たちマブじ
I thought we were buds.
誰がマブだ。てめえは俺のマブでもなんでもねえ。それにな、
Yeah, that's a little harsh, but I get you.
本物のエースはお前よりずっと無神経でムカつくやつなんだよ。
Again, why are they friends? A real ace is way more inconsiderate and annoying than you.
出直してこいや、偽物が。
Get out of here, faker!
たく寝ぼすけなやつなんだぞ。
Sheesh, talk about a heavy sleeper.
監督生グリム、僕は一体。
So is that gonna be it, or are we gonna have another battle? Because I feel like sometimes the conclusion of the chapter comes faster than others. I guess we'll see. What do you think? Maria, Grim? What happened to me?
デュース、よくぞ闇の誘惑を断ち切ったな。見事な気迫だった。
Deuce, good job banishing the darkness's deception. That was some impressive drive.
闇？誘惑？すみません。何が何だか。
Darkness? Deception? Sorry, I'm totally lost.
デュースさんが混乱するのもわかるよ。説明は僕からさせてもらうね。
Okay, I guess that's it. It's okay. That's pretty normal. I'll give you the rundown.
つまりここはドラコニア先輩の作った夢の中で。
More or less, yes. So I'm in a dream that Malleus created?
こっからみんなで元締めに勝ち込みに行くってことか？
And we're gonna crash the boss's office. Do I have that right?
イデアの作ったあの動画、最初に見たときはふざけてんのかと思ったもんだが。
I I love the video, honestly. You know, when I first watched that video you made, I thought it had to be some kind of a joke.
容量が悪いやつにもたった3分で状況を理解させられるんなら上等だな。
But it gets the point across even the thickest of skulls in just 3 minutes. Guess it's pretty good after all.
わあ、お褒めの言葉痛み入ります。
It
全
was
然褒め
though.
られてる感じしないけど。
Gee, thanks for the generous compliments. Not that it's actually sounded like one.
ドラコニア先輩が見せるのは本人にとって幸せな夢か。
So I guess secretly Deuce wants this to be the type of school he attends? Is that what the dream is saying? His dreams, Malia shows us, are supposed to represent happiness to the dreamer, right?
僕は優等生になりたい。喧嘩は良くないって言いながら。
I keep talking about how I want to be an honor student and how fighting is wrong.
頭のどっかではずっと全部拳で解決したいって考えてたってことだよな。
Oh God, he's having a what do you call him? Existential crisis? Does that mean somewhere deep down, I wished I could resolve everything through violence?
くそ、嫌になるぜ。
He's like, what am I?
ってやつはいつまで経っ
Who
ても
am I? That stings. Why am I always like this?
落ち込むことないよ、デュース・スペードさん。
Don't let it get to you, Deuce Spade.
マレウスさんの作り出す夢は本人の願望を歪んだ解釈で出力しているパターンも多い。
We've seen no shortage of dreams that were a distorted interpretation of what the dreamer really wanted.
そうか。よかった。
Like apples. That will actually, like... I will remember that nightmare forever.
まったくよ。
Sheesh.
おめえがのんきにグースか寝てる間、俺様と子分は本当に大変だったんだぞ。
You won't believe everything Maria and I have been going through while you were snoozing away without a care in the world.
お前たちにも世話かけたな。でも、こっからは僕も手伝うぞ。
There's our Deuce. Sorry you had to step in for me. But I'm ready to contribute now.
本当？やったね、グリムさん、監督生さん。
Really? Isn't that nice, Grim, Maria?
それじゃあこれ。マレウスさんとの最終決戦フィールドのリンクコード。
Okay. Here's your invite code to the final confrontation with Malleus.
これがドラコニア先輩に叩きつける果たし状代わりってわけだな、オルト。
So this is the letter of challenge that'll let us give Malleus a pounding?
ダチが命がけの大勝負に挑もうって言うんだ。
If my butts are stepping in for a big showdown,
僕もこの戦い全突破で挑むぜ。
I'm going all out in this too.
闇の言葉にふらついたりして情けないところも見せちまったし、こっから挽回していくぞ。
I let the darkness mess with my head and put on a real pitiful showing back there. But I'm gonna make up for it.
それよりも貴様が情けなく思うべきは図書館の床に散らばった白紙の本たちだ。
The only sight I consider pitiful was the blank books strewn across the library floor.
生まれてからこれまでただの一冊も最後まで読み切っていないではないか。
Have you not read a single book from start to finish in your entire life?
それは返す言葉もない。
He's like, you got me. So Beck's about to be like about to tutor him and like be a strict tutor.
あれ、ちょっと待って。デュースさんの足元に落ちてる一冊。
Hold on. There's a book at Deuce's feet.
他の本に比べて明らかに構成レースの情報量が多いよ。
This one has a noticeably greater volume of data packed into its etheric structure than the others.
この本は
What's this book about? I'm curious. You're gonna tell us, right? They better tell us. I swear if they don't. Scooch in.
「トランプ兵物語」じゃないか。
That's card soldier stories.
トランプ兵物語、そんなタイトル聞いたことがないぞ。
Card soldier stories? What is that? I've never heard of it.
僕も読んだことがないかも。レオナさんは？
I don't think I've ever read it either. Either. What about you, Leona?
さあな、もし読んだことがあったとしてもくだらない児童書の中身なんざとっくに忘れちまってる。
Who knows? Even if I had read it, why would I bother remembering what was in some lousy children's book?
バラの王国じゃ結構有名な本だと思うんだけど、別の国じゃマイナーなのか？
That makes sense based on the title. It's pretty well known in the Queendom of Hearts, of Roses. Is it more obscure in other countries?
ハートの女王に仕えるトランプ兵たちにまつわる伝承をもとにした短編集で、
It's a collection of tales about the card soldiers who serve the Queen of Hearts.
登場するトランプ兵がすげえかっこいいんだ。
The soldiers in the story are really cool.
特に法律の違反者を追いかけて女王と一緒に迷路を走り抜けるシーンが臨場感があって最高でさ。
I especially love the scene of them storming through the labyrinth with the Queen in pursuit of a lawbreaker. It's so evocative.
ほう。
小さい頃、母さんにせがんで
Aw.
寝る前に何度も読み聞かせてもらったっけ。
I made my mom read me those stories almost every night at bedtime when I was a kid.
文字が読めるようになってからは、この一冊だけは自分でも繰り返し読んで、懐かしいな。
We did things like that. Like my dad would read me reread the Harry Potter series and the Wizard of Oz series, or the Wizard of Oz spin-off series, like before Dorothy and all that. I think it was called the Land of Oz series. Once I learned to read, I kept going back to that book again and again. That takes me back.
デュース、この本、最後までページが埋まっているぞ。
Deuce. Every last page of this book is filled in.
本当だ。文章も挿絵もくっきりと印刷されている。
You're right. The text and illustrations are clear and legible. Anyone else have like that book series that like just stands out above the rest? So even Deuce managed to finish at least one book. Come on, Grim, that's mean. I mean, true, but mean.
子供向けの優しい文章だが、引き込まれる導入だ。
It's grade school level writing tailored for children. But the introduction has a way of drawing the reader in.
挿絵も美しいな。
And the illustrations are quite good.
何
Let's see.
トランプ兵が証人として裁判所に連れてきたのはティーポットに入った小さなネズミで
The carved soldiers brought to the witness stand a little dormouse in a teapot.
はっ
Hmm?
今は本を読んでいる場合ではなかった。続きは
I
こ
wonder
の
what
夢
caught
か
him.
ら覚めたらにしよう。
I suppose this is no time to be indulging in reading. I'll pick that up after we wake.
セベク、お前は本を読むのが好きなのか？
Do you like to read, Sebek?
逆に読書が嫌いな者がいることが信じられないな。
I find it hard to believe anyone wouldn't.
静かに文字を目で追い、知識や物語に浸る。最高の体験だぞ。
Poring quietly over the text of a page, immersing oneself in knowledge or lore. It's one of the finer things in life. Also, I feel like in what's it called? The what's it called? What they come from? Something Thorns? I'm just gonna call it the Land of Thorns. But yeah, there I kind of get the impression that like they don't have very much like technology, so the only form of entertainment would really be reading. Anyway. Or I guess imaginative play, but
もしかしてセベクが静かなのって本を読んでる時だけなんじゃねえのか？
Aha. Is that the only time you're ever quiet, Sebek? When you're reading books? Maybe we should be handing him a book every time he gets, like, too loud.
グリム、貴様も大魔法師になるなどと嘘吹きながら、どうせろくに読書をしていないのだろう。
Grim. For all your preening about being a great mage someday, I bet you've hardly ever cracked open a book.
俺様は本なんか読まなくたって天才だから平気だもんね。
I don't gotta read books. I'm already a genius, so that stuff comes naturally.
魔法師では歴史書を読んで感想文やレポートを書かなきゃいけない課題があるだろう。
How are we even passing these classes? If this is how, Grim... I was gonna say studies, but it's more or less doesn't study. A bunch of history of magic assignments are reading history books, and then writing papers or reports on them.
優等生になりたいならもっと本を読まなきゃな。
If I want to be an honor student, I gotta read more.
今は全部白紙でもいつかここにある本の中身が全て埋まるくらいたくさん。
These books might be blank now, but one day they'll all be filled. That's how much reading I'll do.
口だけにならないようにな。
I'll believe it when I see it.
そう言うならお前がデュースやグリムに読みやすい本を選んでやったらどうだ？
You know, you could always pick out some books for Deuce and Grim at their reading level. I feel like that's a silent insult.
昔俺にも何冊か見繕ってくれたことがあっただろ
Like you did for me way back when. Remember?
う。読書を始めると眠気が襲ってきてなかなか最後までたどり着かなかった俺も
I'd get drowsy when I started reading, so I had trouble making it to the end of books.
お前が選んでくれたものは読み切れた。
Good point, actually. We could, if they chose books catering to, like, those two. But I was able to finish the ones you selected.
それは興味深いね。セベクさんがどんな本をチョイスするのか知りたいな。
That sounds fascinating. I'd love to see what kind of books Sebek chooses.
ねえ、僕にも一冊選んでくれない？
Hey, could you recommend one for me too? I kind of feel like Ortho would be the better person to, you know, get a book chosen for them. Because couldn't Ortho put like into his system like their type of personality and way of doing things, and then use that to like do a search through of like all the books that would match the like specifications that he wanted. Let's just hit up the library when we wake up.
は？どうして僕？だがまあ、そうだな。
Huh? Why would I? Well, no matter.
現実に戻ったらトランプ兵物語を図書館に借りに行くつもりだ。
Once we're back in the real world, I want to visit the school library to check out carved soldier stories.
そのついでにだったら一冊くらい了承を見繕ってやってもいい。
I suppose I could pick out a suitable book or two for each of you while I'm there.
読書の感動を知らぬ貴様らが
You can just say you want to go to the library with us, it's okay. You don't have to cover it. After all, I do pity all of you and your lack of appreciation for reading. I rip.
セベク、本当にお前ってやつは。
I get it.
すまない。根は悪いやつではないんだ。
Sebek, must you always be like this? I'm sorry. He means well, honest.
あいつまた先輩の顔に泥塗りやがって。
Here he goes, embarrassing his poor upperclassmen as usual.
でももしかするとバンルージュ先輩が心配するほどのことじゃないのかも。
Though maybe Lilia doesn't need to worry about him too much.
ん？リリア様がなんだ？
What was that about Lilia?
いや、なんでもない。一日も早く図書館に本を借りに行くためにも、早く夢から覚めないとな。
Nothing. Never mind. Anyway, the sooner we wake up from the dream, the sooner we can head up to the library, right?
1年生がわちゃってる間にデュース氏のダミーデータの作成が終わってますんで。
So, while the freshmen were chatting amongst themselves, Deuce's dummy data got finished.
ボルト、ダウンロードして出力よろ。
Ortho, download and project it. Thanks.
はーい、了解。
Sure, roger that.
すごいな。僕が2人いる。ダイヤモンド先輩のユニーク魔法みたいだ。
Oh, cool. There's two of me. It's like Cater's signature spell.
これで出発の準備はすべて整ったな。次の夢に。
We should be ready to depart now, yes? Onwards and... Whoa!
レオナ・キングスカラーさんが図書館の椅子をいくつも並べてその上で昼寝してる。
Why am I not surprised? Leona King Scholar is using a row of library chairs as a makeshift bed to nap in.
いつの間に
That sounds legit. When did he do that? Probably the minute Deuce like woke up.
もう用事は済んだのか。ならさっさと次の夢に行くぞ。
You guys done now? Let's move on. Even in stories, in pieces of fiction, yawning is contagious.
わかった。みんな、俺の腕に捕まってくれ。
Alright. Everyone, hold on to my arm.
いつか会った人に。
Right,
いずれ
here
会
we
う人
go.
ミートインアドリーム。
Who are we going to next, I guess? Maybe Ace? I'm gonna guess Ace. Okay, fire team. I believe I do have a fire team. This one? Is there a different Azul we could, Wait, actually, how does... Okay. Well, actually, no, that's... Switch to that one. Now we don't have a we have an element. We can at least have a neutral element to the one that the foe has instead of a weaker, the one they have a strength against. Oh yeah, how's Deuce gonna deal with the traveling? My yawning.
レースシグナルトラッキング成功。指定された座標へ到着しました。
Either signal tracking successful. We have arrived at the designated coordinates.
オルト、今回も誘導感謝する。ここはハーツラビルか？
Ortho, thank you as always for your guidance. It looks like we're in Heart's Lobule. See, I'm kind of leading toward this being Ace's
てめ
dream.
えなんで俺のネックレスにしがみつきやがったんだ。
Hey, Furball. What are you doing tugging at my necklace like that? You better not break that thing, because that thing probably costs like thousands of dollars. And we cannot afford that, Grim. We cannot afford to replace that. It's probably also some, like, family heirloom or something.
首が締まって窒息するところだっただろうが。
You almost strangled me.
にゃにゃ 俺様はしがみついたわけじゃね
What? I wasn't tugging at nothing.
え。レオナがジャラジャラつけてるやつと髪の毛が
That jingly thing you wear and your hair was both smacking me in the face.
俺様の顔にビシビシ当たっていてえから抑えてただけなんだぞ。
I was just holding it down because it hurts.
確かに強風に煽られた髪の毛は視界を遮って邪魔だ。
I can kind of envision this. Yeah, I think I can kind of see that, especially the braid parts. True. Your hair whipping in the wind blocks my vision. Next time you make the jump, you should tie it back.
あ？どうして俺が？
Why would I do that?
そもそもこんなすし詰め状態での移動方法自体に問題があるだろう。かいわれ大根、なんとかしろよ。
If anything's to blame here, it's our cramped transportation mode. Do something about that, radish sprouts. I'm sure we would if we could, but I don't think we can. Can we? Because we all have to be holding on to silver, right? I can't think of a way that they could.
現場の俺たちに働かせておいて、てめえは実質で悠々自適に作業してやがんだろう。
You're the guy leaving us to do all the real work while you have a cushy gig working from the comfort of your dorm. So, what?
拙者はマリウス氏の目をかいくぐりながら
He's doing all the tech stuff.
連携を取り合って
He's making the doubles, the detection, our outfits. He's doing things.
君たちをサポートしつつさらにチートツール開発まで並行作業してるんだが
Providing you guys with support and developing cheat tools, all concurrently.
現状誰より忙しいのは僕なんですわ
Who's the busiest guy here? Me! Me and no one else, got it?
移動時間なんてほんの一瞬なんだから利便性の向上を求めてる場合じゃないでしょ
Devising an improvised user experience for a jump takes literal moments. Is not high on my priority list. That takes...
レオナ氏年長者の自覚ある
Do we have time for
緊急事態中にわがまま
this?
第二王子ムーブは控えてもろて
Maybe you should act your age, Leona. Ever thought about that? Spare us the spoiled second prince act. During a genuine emergency.
てめえ、モニター越しだと随分とよく舌が回るな。次に顔を合わせた時が楽しみじゃねえか。なあ。
You sure know how to cop an attitude when you're safe and sound behind a monitor. Think you can back that up next time we meet in person?
はいはい。寮長
He's like, let's stop
喧嘩
here.
しないの
Alright, that's more than enough bickering between house wardens.
デューススペードさんずっと黙ってるけどアズールさんみたいに気絶してたりする
Do Spade? You've been quiet this whole time. Did you pass out like Azul? I still find that hilarious. Azul literally just shut down. He just shut down. I just...
イカ
I just...
今風になっただろ俺
Alright. I just became one with the wind. Why is he excited about this, and how did he come to this conclusion? Whatever.
マシンもほうきもなしにあんなスピードが出るなんてすげえよ
It's incredible hitting that level of speed without a blast cycle or broom. Okay, I kind of see where he's going with this.
空中でカーブするとき一切減速しない度胸が半端ね
It takes serious guts to make a curve in the air without any deceleration at all.
え横 G で体が持っていかれそうになるけどそれがむしろ気持ちいい
The lateral G's almost blew me away, but I've never felt more alive.
風を味方につけて重力を黙らせる
You rode
シ
the
ルバー
wind.
先輩の走りマジで最高だったぜ
You rode with the wind and told gravity to get out of town. Silver, that was one of the best rides I ever had.
俺がスピードをコントロールしているわけではないんだがお前が楽しめたのならよかった
I'm not really in control of my speed, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
はいすっげえ楽しかったです
Yeah, I had a blast.
デュースさん気分が悪くなるどころか逆に高揚してるみたいだね
I guess he likes the adrenaline rush. Not only is Deuce not ill, he's actually in higher spirits now.
じゃすぐに夢の主を探しに行こうぜここがハーツラビュルってことは
Alright, let's find who's having this dream. If this is Heart's Lobule, that means...
あれデュースそれにグリムと監督生
Hey Deuce, and Maria and Grim.
うちの寮で何してんの
What brings you to our dorm?
エース
てかよく見たらレオナ先輩にオルトにディアソムニアの人たちも本当に何
Wait, you've also got Leona with you? And Ortho and some Diazomnia guys? Okay, what gives?
そのたまたまそこで会って茶でもしようって
You
話
suck at lying. Well, we happened to run into each other and we decided to get together for tea.
茶お前がレオナ先輩たちと
Yeah, considering how little chance there is for Leona to, like, agree to have tea with other people, not all that believable. And it's also like, when have you been tight with the Diazomnia kids? Tea? You? With Leona and these guys?
キングスカラー先輩だって
That
茶が
still
飲みたい
hurts.
気分の時くらいあるだろ
Leona can have tea sometimes. When he feels like it.
俺がハーツラビルで茶だと
Just go with it. Me having tea at Heart's Lobule?
あの野郎ごまかすにしたってもう少し別の言い訳があるだろうが
Couldn't that idiot have come up with a better story? Hopefully Ace, you know, accepts it. I he might. Though I do agree, there's gotta have been some other way we could cover this or explain this situation.
デュース氏と一緒にハーツラビルでお茶を飲むレオナ氏絵面がありえなすぎて逆に見たい
The idea of Leona joining Deuce for tea in Heart's Lobule is so unconceivable. I actually want to see it now.
僕たちのことはいいお前こそ何やってるんだ
But enough about us. What are you up to?
法廷に行くとこ。さっき間近めに緊急裁判開催決定ってメッセが来てたじゃん。
I'm heading to the courtroom. Got a Magicam message that there's an emergency trial.
メッセ見てねえの？
Didn't you get it?
そんな重要な知らせが間近めのメッセで？本当に緊急なんだな。
Someone sent a notice that importance over Magicam messaging? This really must be an emergency. Okay, maybe this isn't Ace. Maybe this is Cater. Because they're mentioning Magicam. And you know, Cater's like a social media influencer junkie. So, if this was his dream, that this could kind of make sense.
Ima 知れてよかった。遅刻したら寮長に首をはねられる。
Good thing I just found out. The house warden would have my head if I showed up late. Maybe Cater's the house warden in this?
というか、エース、裁判に向かうのになんで制服のままなんだ？
Wait a minute, Ace. Why are you in your regular school uniform if you're going to a trial?
なんでもない日のパーティーや裁判の日は必ず寮服を着用しろと寮長に言われてるだろう。
The house warden said we're supposed to always wear our uniform, or dorm uniforms, to unbirthday parties and trials. Remember? I find it kind of wild how they actually have trials.
寮長そんなこと言ってたっけ？ま、怒られたら着替えればいっか。
He did? Yeah, whatever. I can always get changed if he gets on my case.
お前、本当に命知らずだな。
Yeah, I'm thinking might be. Might be Cater. Huh? Whoa, you're seriously reckless.
ねえ、エーストラップラさん。
Say, Ace Trapola?
僕たちハーツラビルの裁判ってどんなものなのかすごく気になるんだけど。
We're all very curious what Heart's Lobule trials are like.
見学してもいいかな？
Would it be okay for us to sit in?
裁判はハーツラビルの大切な行事の一つ。多寮生が見学なんてダ
Deuce,
メ
we're
に決まって
trying
る。
Deuce. What you're saying is against our objective, not... Sweetie. Trials are one of the biggest deals in Heart's Lobule. Of course it's not okay for other dorm students to sit in.
別にいいんじゃね？うちの寮長ならウェルカムっしょ。
I don't see the problem. Our house warden would probably welcome it.
え？あの厳格な寮長が？
Huh? Our strict house warden?
いや、でも確かに他寮の伝統に興味があるのかい？関心だねとか言いそうな気も。
Then again, he might also be like, you're interested in another dorm's traditions? That's commendable. Maybe.
さっきから何一人でブツブツ言ってんの？変なやつ。
Why are you muttering to yourself, weirdo?
は、デュースが変なのはいつものことか。
Then again, that's nothing new.
なんだと？あ、おい待てエース！
Oh yeah? Hey, get back here, Ace.
みんな、とにかく法廷に行ってみよう。
Let's just head to the courtroom, guys.
デュースのやつ、エースのことを追いかけていっちまったんだぞ。
Deuce just took after Ace. Took off after Ace.
僕たちもデュースさんたちを追いかけよう。
We better follow them.
ああ、ハーツラビル寮生が全員集まるのなら夢の主も探しやすいに違いない。
Right. If all of Heart's Lobule is gathering there, that should make the dreamer easy to find.
あれグリムと監督生じゃないか。
Oh, it's fake Deuce.
こんなところで何してるんだ？
Dream Deuce. Huh? Grim Maria? What brings you here?
デュース、おめえエースを追いかけてったんじゃねえのか？
Deuce? Didn't you just run off after Ace?
エースには会ってないぞ。それよりなんだか不思議なメンツだな。
I haven't seen Ace. I gotta say, this is a pretty odd group of people.
あの人間がいかにアホでも一瞬で僕たちの目的を忘れるわけがない。
That human may be dense, but he wouldn't forget our objective in a matter of seconds.
つまりこのデュースさんは夢の住人ってことになるね。
That means this is the Deuce that exists in the dream.
今は無害な NPC でも異分子の発生を感知すればゲームマスターに変化して。
He might be a harmless NPC right now, but if he detects foreign elements' presence, he'll turn into a darkness GM.
僕たちを排除しようとしてくるはず。
Then he'll try to eliminate us.
本物と法廷で鉢合わせると面倒だ。ここで始末しておくか。
It'd be a hassle if we ran into the real one in the courtroom. We should take him out now. Where are we gonna hide the body, though?
なんだよ。みんなどうしてマジカルペンを
I
構え
feel
て
kind
に
of
じり寄って
bad
く
a
るんだ
little bit. I know it's necessary.
お前に恨みはないが、ここで少し
I
眠っ
do
てい
feel
たくれ。
tiny bit bad. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. We just need you to go to sleep for a while.
まとめて相手になってやる。
なんて不幸せな人なんでしょう。
Wait, shit, did I pick the wrong team? Shit, I picked the wrong team. I meant to do old grass, not fire. Why did I think fire? Damn it. Oh well, let's see what we can do with this. Man, this is gonna be a mess. We'll get those duos out now.
いいだ、やります。
What I made such a horrible
お安く
mistake.
しておきます。準備はいいかい、アズール。もちろんですよ、リドルさん。たいない。こっちにも意地が。今だ。勝負だ。
This is gonna be tough. Right.
俺に任せとけ。ええ。
Do I have any chance of winning?
当てる。
No.
一緒に踊ろうぜ。アズール、欲のないお願いですね、カリムさん。活躍するぜ。
We may just want to start over and pick a team that actually
いただ
works.
きますよ。
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this over again.
俺に任せとけ。無理はすんなよ。大丈夫か。 行くぞ。
Can't believe I did that.
ほらどうだ。
勝負だ。そうだ。
しっかりやれ。
こっちにも意地が。
Yep.
分かったか。これが覚悟。
Alright, let's switch the team out then. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I have a grass team. Standards Leona. No, let's go with this. I think this will work. Can't believe I did that. Okay, let's just skip to the battle.
まとめて相手になってやる。
心配するな。すべてうまくいく。
Alright.
はいはい。
Alright, we'll start out with a duo.
あんたにはもったいないかしら。
おいビルついてこい。
私に命令しないで、レオナ。
バカバカしい。
当てる。
Yeah, this is working much
手は
better.
抜かない。なあ。
秘策を取ろう。
俺に任せとけ。
大丈夫か。
お前は俺の手の内だ。
大丈夫か。耐えてみせろ。
前。
Is it September or October when the anime is coming out?
ほら食らえ。
I know it's coming out one of those months. I kind of want to say September, but I'm not sure. Ooh, we have a couple
さあ
duo.
見てなさい。
おいビルついてこい。
私に命令しないで、レオナ。
バカバカしい。
Yes, nice.
この勝負、俺の勝ち。
I like this
Oi,
little catch saying.
daijoubu ka?
It's so cute. Such a cute thing for his character.
はっ。うわ。
Alright, so once again, where are we hiding the body?
コールタールみたいになって消えるかと思ったが、こいつ消えねえな。
I thought he'd turn to tar and melt away, but he's sticking around.
法則性が定かではないけど、まだ僕たちが夢の主と接触していないから。
The way it works isn't entirely certain. But since we haven't made contact with the dreamer quite yet,
この夢に害をなす存在だとは認識されていないのかもしれないね。
it could be that it doesn't perceive us as hindrances in the dream.
だが油断は禁物だ。起きても動けないように縛っておこう。セベク、足の方を頼む。
We can't be too careful though. Let's tie him up so he doesn't go anywhere if he wakes up. Sebek, you get his legs.
これでよし。さあ僕たちも法廷へ向かうぞ。
That should do. Now onto the courtroom. Okay, we'll do one more. That's okay. Because I do still need to make that schedule. Is this the first time seeing the courtroom, too?
ここがハーツラビルの法廷か。寮生たちが集まっているな。
So this is the Hartslabio courtroom. There's a lot of students here.
エース以外にも制服姿の寮生がたくさんいる。
And a lot of them are in regular school uniforms like Ace.
今日は法廷が始まる前に首をはねられるやつが続出しそうだな。
There's gonna be a whole string of beheadings before today's trial ends.
間近めにもうすぐ到着すると寮長からのメッセージがあった。そろそろ始まるぞ。
I just got a Magicam message from the house warden. He says he's on his way in, so let's get the proceedings underway.
静粛に。トランプ兵はスートごとに整列。
Order in the courtroom. Card soldiers line up by suit.
あれはクローバー先輩と
That's Trey. And
ローズハート寮長？
House Warden Riddle?
なんで厳格な寮長が
Okay, this is definitely
法廷に
Kitter's
制
dream
服
then.
姿で？それに顔に書いてあるハートのスートは
Why is our ultra strict house warden in court in a regular uniform? And the heart mark on his cheek.
我らがリーダー、赤き支配者。
Our leader, the Red Sovereign.
ケイト寮長のおなーり。
Oh, but he gets a little flying bird thing. Why didn't Deuce get one? I do like the outfit though, that's really cool. All rise for House Warden Cater.
イエーイ、みんなお待たせ。
Yo, hello my peeps. Yeah, I can see this.
ダイヤモンド先輩が寮長？
House Warden is Cater? I guess that he showed up.
あれは光る
Because
鳥。
I feel like before
どうや
that
ら
would never be
これ
allowed.
はあの男の夢らしいな。
There's the glowing bird. Looks like we found the dreamer.
定の階段をボードスライドからのキックフリップ
Oh man. He sliding along the courtroom stairs and pulled a backflip. Kickflip.
さすがはケイト寮長ゴン攻めっすね
As our house warden. He's got moves for days.
今日もビタビタに決まったなケイト
You nailed it as usual, Cater.
これくらい余裕でしょ
Piece of cake, of course.
うウェイじゃあ今日の裁判始めよっか
Okay. Let's get this trial started.
あれなんか超珍しい人たちがいるみんなハーツラビルで何してるの
Wow, there's an extra unusual sight. What do you peeps doing here in Hartslabio?
こんにちはケイト・ダイヤモンドさん
Greetings, Cater Diamond.
実は僕たちハーツラビル独自の不思議な行事に興味があって
We've been curious about the unique events that Hartslabio holds.
デュースさんに頼んで連れてきてもらったんだ
So we asked Deuce if we could sit in.
へえそうなんだでレオナ君までいる
We dragged him along. It's okay. He... We kidnapped him. He's not here by his own will. That's literally the only explanation I have, and it's also pretty true. He would probably rather not be here, but he doesn't really have any choice. Oh, I see. Whoa, Leona's here too? What possessed you to come here?
そこの一年に茶に誘われてな
That freshman invited me over for tea.
えデュースちゃんに誘われてお茶飲みに来たの
Huh? Deucey invited you over for tea? And you actually showed up?
ますますどんな風が吹いたんだか気になっちゃうんだけど
Now I'm even more curious what possessed him to do that. And I just noticed the little crown on his cheek in place of the card mark.
ドリママジカメのブーミングにあげちゃおう
Well, gotta post this Magicam and get it booming, stat. Please don't, because then the fake ones in this world will see, and there will be confusion, and it won't be good. Please don't.
ハッシュタグレアなお客様トランプ兵ライオン王子
We're screwed, and we just got here.
と
Well, this is an issue. Hopefully their other selves don't look at Magicam today. That's the only thing we can hope for. Hashtags. Hashtag a rare guest. Hashtag card soldier is lion and lion prince. Hashtag surprise tea time and done.
ケイト寮長裁判の開始時間をもう15分も過ぎています
House Warden Cater. It's 15 minutes past time to begin the trial.
レオナたちとは裁判が終わった後にお茶をしながらゆっくり話そうな
How about we have some tea and take our time chatting with Leona and the others after the trial's done?
おっとごめんまハーツラビルにようこそってことでそれじゃあ
My bad. Anyway, welcome to Heart's Labio and all that. With that out of the way,
裁判始めちゃいます
let's get this trial on the road. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how this
もう
works
少
here.
し別の言い訳があるだろう
What
が
line?
とか言ってたくせに結局乗るんだくさ
You're begging for literally any other cover story. But look at you owning it now, lol.
どんな口頭無形な嘘でも 突き通せば真実になる。さて、順調に夢の主が見つかったわけだが。
Am I the only one worrying about us being exposed via Kiddo's social media? I feel like I am. Even the most nonsensical lie can become truth if you repeat it enough. But forget that. We found a dreamer.
まさかダイヤモンド先輩が寮長になる夢を見てるなんてちょっといやかなり意外だ。
I can't believe Kidder's having a dream where he's house warden. I'm kind of... no, really surprised. I'm not, because Kidder likes being... he likes being the center of attention. Or he has... I feel like it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Classic Hearts Lobule. The dorm of all that is red and extroverted.
好きあらばリーダーやセンターになりたい奴らの集まりってわけね。やはり永遠に相入れない。
Everyone there would jump at the opportunity to be leader or the center of attention. Couldn't be me in a million years.
この学園じゃ寮長になりたくないってやつを探す方が難しいだろう。
It'd be harder to find people out of school who don't want to be house wardens.
寮長の称号は何らかの突出した力を持っていることの証明だ。
The fact that house wardens have to be leagues more powerful than the others in some form or another is proof of that.
相手を屈服させ、群れの頂点に君臨する。誰かに従うよりよほど気分がいい。
It's way more satisfying subduing others and ruling at the top of the heap than it is to follow someone else's lead.
そうだろ、イデア寮長。
Isn't that right, House Warden Idia?
まあね、自分より無能な人間の下で生活したくありませんし。
That's fair. The last thing I want is to live under the authority of someone less competent than me. Yeah, I think I would make a horrible house warden. I don't think I'd do a good job. Anyway, I guess we can stop here maybe. I know it's kind of short, but I also need to make the schedule for the rest of the week and do a couple other things. So I guess this will be it for today. I plan to play some Color X Malice later this week. And maybe an indie game, I'm thinking. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe Love in Deep Space? I don't know. I'll try to put at least 2 others for the week. Because I'd like to. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, this is gonna be it for tonight. 1, because of the schedule. 2, because my rib is hurting. How? Alright, well, I'll see you all later. Another day, hopefully. Thank you for stopping by or watching the VOD. Thank you, Holy Moly Flower, for following. guess follow my socials and stuff. I'll probably be making a what do you call it? Sky social or whatever, because of the whole TikTok thing on the like what is it 17th of September. Yeah, so I'll probably be switching my post to like there or something. But yeah, go ahead and follow things and that's it. I can't think of anything else. Alright, well, everyone have a nice night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time it is, and I will see you later.